Hello to all. So it is our first part of the tissues. So in first part we will be going through the tissues types and what the functions they are performing. So here is first hierarchy of the body. First you have to know that cells are the smallest units of building block in the body, and you know that the cells is the functional and structural unit of life. Then there is a tissue. So tissues are the group of similar cells that joins together for a particular function. And then there is a organ. So organs are the tissues that joins together for a particular function. So here you can see that cells, this cube like structure or this circle like structure is representing our cells, and if these are the similar type of cells are fusing together, then we are calling it tissue. So here you can see that the cube like structures are forming a row like structure, so we are naming it tissue because tissues are the group of similar cells. So here you can see that a circle and it is also forming a row, so we are calling it also a tissue. So then there is a organ. So organ is a group of tissues that joins together for a particular function. So you can see that here first is our cube-like structure, then there is our circle-like structure, and then again there is a cube-like structure. So these embedded form of cells within the cells are fusing togetherly to form an organs. Then there is a cells that are living building block of the body, in which cells come in many shapes and sizes that relate to their function. So here you can see that a line is there. The next to it there is a star, there is a half moon, and there is a rectangle. So cells are vary in shape and size and also relate to their function. So then tissues. So tissues, you know that now the bunch of cells fuse together to form tissues. So here you can see that here there is a structure in which there is a fluid or gel outside the cells, and cells are represented by green color. So cells are embedded between in the fluid or gel outside the cells, and then there is a protein fiber which is holding it together. So now you know that there is a four type of tissues, and first one is our nervous tissues, which is responsible for the communication. Then there is a muscle tissue which is for contraction. Then there is a epithelial tissue which cover organs or line hollows, likely uh, our hollow areas are covered by these tissues, and epithelial tissues are present in our whole body. Our skin is made up of epithelial tissue. So there is a connective tissue. So connective tissue is between other tissues or strength. So whenever there is a epithelial tissue always underlined by connective tissue. So here you can relate to between other tissues or strength. So it provides strength to epithelial tissue. So that's it for today.